All right, folks. Looks like we're going to be getting into this match now. We're back from our short break, but looks like LUNAISTABBY is going to be arriving to the match. And we're gonna be having a swap of sides here, but not a swap of player. For the other player in this match, as tekkito gonna be staying in for this match, and we're just trying to have an invite. Do see a roll coming out of tekkito here, 15 points. Not the highest roll in the world. I have seen Toy rolled 1 before. I was there when Toy rolled 1 against China in OWC 2015. That's how old I am. But yeah, LUNAISTABBY gonna be rolling a 75. We'll be having that second pick. Man, what is all these banger songs that I've been listening to in the intermission? Great song, La La Larks. tekkito going to be banning second. 1 ban per team here, or player, not team, because it's a 1v1. And we're going to be seeing a DT2 ban going to be coming out of that for LUNAISTABBY. Not surprised by that whatsoever, as tekkito did FC the DT2 in the last match that we just saw. And then tekkito going to be taking out the Nomad 5. And going to be going right away again with that Nomad 4 pick here is tekkito. And this was actually the first map that tekkito lost in the last match versus Hydro. And however, you never know, different skill set that you're playing up against. But and tekkito having, I guess, played the map now. Never know if players are sight reading these pools, although I assume that they had played at least 1 match before this, so it wouldn't be sight reading probably. But really found a lot of the difficulty on some of those more spaced out streams in the intro, and is going to be finding a miss on it again. That's the same stream that tekkito missed on last time. So history repeats itself here, but LUNAISTABBY going to be finding a break and is actually going to be struggling quite a bit on this, accuracy-wise, all the way down to that 91% right now. But it's still in favor of tekkito right now, about 100 combo lead there. To get into the second verse here, just about a quarter of the way through the map here. Very long map, 3.5 minutes long. A little bit of time maybe here for LUNAISTABBY to find some recovery. Only about 100 combo down, but it's really the accuracy right now that is hindering Luna's score. Really up at 98% for tekkito right now. Big that spinner might actually make the difference in the end if this gets really close. But we will see what happens here going into the second stream. tekkito hits that one that time. Although Luna dropping a lot of accuracy, now dropping the combo with the slider break in this longer slider section. And it's going to be lots of accuracy drops, and now another combo drop for Luna right at the 90% mark, halfway through the map. This is really rough to watch if you're a Luna fan. And tekkito going to be running away with this. We have a brief pause. Not sure, possibly see a disconnect here. Oh, it appears that we have a crash on the side of LUNAISTABBY, so unfortunate for the side of Luna, but was really just so far behind and so far into the map that there is no time for an abort right now, or at this point. But so tekkito going to be taking the first point on his own first pick. And I don't know if tekkito's looked at the score or the client, but yeah, it doesn't matter what tekkito does here. It's going to be tekkito's point into the last little bit of the map. Last bit of the map. Luna going to be rebooting up. Looks like some unfortunate circumstances unfolding right now, but it could be good to be seeing Luna back in the lobby. We'll see what happens. Good, have luck. Fun. But we're going to be getting Luna back in here, and it's going to be their pick now. Second pick of the first pick of the match for Luna, second pick of the match overall. Who Luna decides to go to, probably got to stick away from the hiddens. Possibly look at going for something like one of these other no-mod maps that is available. Going to be seeing the hidden 2 actually. So we are going to be seeing Sumidagawa Karenka for Luna. Going to be looking towards more of those gimmickier maps in this pool here. Ace. I was about to say a Skyflame hidden too, but it's not Skyflame because it's a satellite and decor guest host. So it's gonna be like Skyflame hidden too. That's crazy. But Luna back in the lobby here. We're gonna be seeing some AR8 hidden. Lots of reading elements in this map. Some overlaps. Nice song overall. This is the full version of the song, so we are going to be... It is going to be about 3.5 minutes long here. As Luna looking very comfortable on this. As is tekkito as well. Of course, tekkito, always known as a very good hidden player, as well as on the AR8 maps. This was banned against tekkito in the last match. Not sure if that was also just Hydral being not comfortable with hidden 2s in general. There's an early break coming out of Luna. Once again, to some of these expanding and contracting sections. As very awkward to aim here. More breaks coming out of Luna, unfortunately. Has not found a 100. It's just been, well, there's an 100, but has just been finding a few unfortunate misses here. But only a third of the way through the map, so definitely still more to play out here. Only 70,000 in favor of tekkito. So we will get into the second verse. Another break coming out of Luna here. It's still tekkito holding on to the full combo. We are almost at that halfway point. You gotta think close to that point of no return here, almost being so far into this map. With Luna finding quite a few points, or quite a few misses. tekkito just looking so comfortable, is so comfortable on these hidden maps. We get into the second chorus here. All of these spacing changes on all these jumps, and tekkito is just absolutely beasting them. So is Luna, but is unfortunately found earlier misses. So the score lead is still going so much more in favor of tekkito here. It's 260k at the break. Players hitting those cut streams, getting through this middle set or this into the final section here. It's going to be really about if tekkito can hold on to this in the end. This is why you don't pick hidden into tekkito. But Luna, I will say, doing a fantastic job on this map. Unfortunately, finally finds a break after a massive recovery. But this is the tekkito show, folks. This is really just going to be... This is going to be all that can be written for this map. As we get into the final sliver of map. And it looks like tekkito going to be pulling it out to the end. More misses coming out of Luna. But it's going to be an FC coming out of tekkito 1.05 million score, just a 4-100 FC on this hidden 2. AR8 hidden. Just shows how good tekkito is at a skill set like this. Shows why he's been perennially on the USA OWC team and has taken them to so many victories there over the years. And we're going to be going into a map that we didn't see last match. This is going to be Nomad 2, 200 BPM, 6.9 star. This is going to be your stream map here. Lots of stamina, lots of flow aim. Going to be getting right into it. Just Rain, Neverland, featuring Ace Kenzie. .200 BPM. This is definitely something that tekkito relatively comfortable with. Finding a little bit of backdrops at the beginning, but so is Luna. So we'll see who can really hold on to this for most of the map. Two FC still. Actually, the accuracy advantage is right now quite in favor of Luna, giving them about 15k advantage here. Again, another 3.5 minute long map, so relatively long. Although most of this pool is actually quite long, but we'll see if tekkito able to recover some accuracy here, or if we're going to be seeing breaks from Luna here. Luna looking good so far. Get into this first PI here, and there is the Toho melody. We love to hear it. What's a North American Osu map pool without having at least some Toho in it? As we get into the BPM change here, do you see quite big act drop from Luna here? Going to be dropping to 96.5 almost. So tekkito inching ever so closely as we're going to be seeing bigger changes in the flow spacing here. But no drops on either player. It's going over. It's so close. They're going to see how close it is. It's 229 points at the break, and we're back into 200 BPM here. Into more of this flow aim. One of the more stamina-intensive sections here. There goes Luna. Unfortunately, just falls off the stream slightly. Is going to find the break as we get into the last quarter of the map. It's tekkito still holding on to the FC. Despite a relatively low accuracy, considering what you would probably see early on this stage in No Mod 2s. But Luna's going to see it. And it's so unfortunate. Luna held on for so long through the map. As we get into this final section, the spacing gets bigger. And Luna's going to find more breaks. And tekkito holding into this final, more spaced out stream section. Holding, oh no! Finally finds a break at the end of the last stream there, but the damage was done long before that. It's gonna be tekkito going up 3-0 here. And all these points in dominant fashion, 300k score lead for tekkito in the end of this map. Best of 11, so first to 6 points of tekkito, halfway down the road to possibly third victory in this group. Luna going straight away for that Hard Rock 2. Going to be going into a map that tekkito actually banned out in the last match against Hydrol. And this is going to be very high CS, 5.3 going up to, I believe it's I want to say it's like 6.85. Again, my calculations these days, not the greatest. All I know is that there's some small circles on the screen. More of a alt focus map here. Lots of cut streams as well in this map. It's going to be seeing an early break from Luna, but it is also focused, of course, on the precision, some flow aim aspects, some of these bigger sliders. But tekkito looking very comfortable on this. This is the shortest map in the pool. It's under 2 minutes here, minute 53. As we get into some of these bigger sliders here, tekkito looking as comfortable as ever. Luna recovering well, though, trying to keep it within reach if tekkito were to find a break. Just as I say that, is going to be finding a slider break coming out of one of the cuts. Tekkito going to be taking a healthy advantage right at the halfway point. Just about 200k now, as we're going to be getting soon into the last PI time. Oh, and another break from Luna. Gonna be really sealing this one away here. As tekkito does eventually find a break, but it's not gonna be enough for Luna to make any type of comeback. It's over 300k. There's just a little bit of map left. tekkito going to be going up 4-0 here. And yeah, this being Luna's pick, it's just really rough. Just not having a great time in this match. But tekkito really warmed up here as they're going to be taking a 4th point on a quick, decisive map. And you wonder, tekkito probably going to go for, I was going to say maybe go for a hidden one, but he's going to be going for the DP3. This was one of the matches that, or one of the maps that was much closer in the match versus Hydrol, but this is going to be more of a precision finger control alt-style focused DT map. CS 5.5, so quite small circles. So going from precision map to precision map in a way. And when the BPM jumps up like this with DT, it just becomes, you just need that much more control on your aim. And we're going to be getting into Soleil here. Lots of finger control in this map. Let's see how these players handle this. Two full combos so far, 2.5 minutes long, so shorter than some of the maps that we've seen earlier, but is going to be definitely an accuracy advantage here for tekkito, up at 97, almost 98% shortly. And there's a break from Luna, 1/3 mark here, down to that 93%, so just not having a good time when it comes to accuracy on this map. And tekkito does find a break. So I'll definitely slow down the score lead here as Luna has a combo advantage, but that accuracy definitely still going to be hurting the score. And with another break from Luna, that is going to be really unfortunate. tekkito going to be recovering quite well. Still with very good accuracy, 97.5, 97.6. Going to be taking a healthy score lead here. 1/3 of the map left. We're into this last third of the map now. tekkito is going to find a break. Just the slider break so far, I believe, still holding on to the S-maps, but it looks like Luna is really, this map is really catching up to Luna right now, as they're going to be falling off a few of these patterns and really dropping a lot of accuracy. But it's tekkito holding strong through the end of the map. Going to be close up to 98% once this map is said and done. As I say, that finds a few 100s, but this is not going to matter. It's going to be Luna's pick after this. We'll see what they decide to go with. 5-0 for tekkito here. Match point very quickly. Going to be going straight to that. No mod 1 is Luna now. As yeah, we'll see how much of this was a like Luna, good aim player, but we also saw tekkito get a 4-100 FC on this literally half an hour ago. So we will see. We'll see what happens. It's also a nice song. Somebody once told me. Oh. They didn't tell him. They call him the Space Cowboy. One thing I will say is that Luna's accuracy on straightforward rhythmic songs has been quite good. Was actually getting quite good accuracy on the Nomad 2 when that was being played. Had decent accuracy on the Hard Rock 2 as well. And is matching tekkito thus far. Who knows? This could come down to a single 100. You never know. Both these players getting through this first chorus unscathed. Ooh. This is interesting. So Luna's dropped 100. Now it's time to see, will tekkito match that 100 here? But the score is going to be very consistent, sitting at that 2,400 mark here. So it is super close right now. You see another 100 coming out of Luna. So it does go up to 5,000 score now. We get into the second chorus here, just past the halfway point. No misses thus far. Just the two 100s off of Luna so far. And these jumps get very heavily spaced. It's going to be 3 100s for Luna now. Still the 2 full combos. It's just an 8,000 score lead for tekkito, but that isn't going anywhere anytime soon, as it's just simply the accuracy advantage right now. Going to the last quarter of the map here. The jumps are going to get much farther apart on the screen in this last chorus here. And tekkito just looks unshakable right now on this map. It's another 100 coming out of Luna. It's up to 14,000 score lead. And it's simply just the accuracy here. There's a little bit left in this map here. And we saw 4 100s from tekkito earlier. Can we see one better here? It's the last moments of the map come in. And that is so tragic for Luna. Finding an 8 100 FC is Luna. But it is no match for the SS from tekkito. Pulling it out in the end. And that is going to be the match 6-0 in favor of tekkito. Going to be heading into that round of 16 with a clean 3-0 record through the group stage. And this was our last match of the weekend, so we will be saying goodbye to you guys for a little while now. We already had the round of 16 map pool showcase, so please take a look at that. If you want to know what's on the map pool for next week, it looks like there's some pretty good songs and maps on that pool. And just so that everybody's aware, the schedule will be out on the sheet soon, and the challenge will be updated, and the stats will be updated tonight, because Rob's a really good guy and he loves you all very much. We'll be saying goodbye to you for the weekend. And I've been Juno. Thank you, Rob, for the stream. Thank you, Freddie, for the ref. And thank you all for watching. We'll see you next week in our opening of the bracket stage with the round of 16. Have a good week, everybody.